are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Cowboys take over first down 10 at their own 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Look the high, look the high. Hey, uno more. 118. Okay. 11.
Stroud looks to throw on the first play. That's complete to Chandler on the check down. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A good start. 1 play, 10 yards.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Stroud looking to throw. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
27-yard line.
Hey, uno. 19 Texas. Look the hot. White Tony. Hey, uno. 11.
And Stroud now to throw. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And they'll get this down to the 10. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
That's another Cowboys first down.
Here goes Stroud again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. And Xavier Worthy with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 7-0.
Chiefs nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion left.
Ready.
On the ground, this is Quinshon Judkins. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. And now Love going to change things up. Throwing on second down. Love. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. You look at this Cowboy defense. They've had their trouble stopping the run, Charles. Currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small.
It's all my fault.
Be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground. Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
On first down, here's Judkins. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
Once again, Judkins.
Missed him.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down.
Cowboys 29-yard line.
43 rail. Here we go. Set. Yellow.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
Green. Ready?
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Here we go. Here we go. Red, 38. Field, black.
To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Thank you.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 15.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
That pick is 9th on the season.
Remember when we were kids and you were playing low league baseball and they penciled you in the 9 spot in the order? That wasn't so good, was it?
Were you in the 9 hole?
Or you played the 9 position, right field. That wasn't so great.
That wasn't. You're picking dandelions out there.
Exactly.
But the 9 picks
9
you
picks, you want that in a big way. That's a great season.
Heck of a season. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way.
Forced it. Forced it. Said I'm going to McBride and threw it straight to him. That's my fault. Terrible read. Niggas wide open. Play football, Prime. It's simple.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Come on, set. Set.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
10 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Cycle.
It's a gain of 10.
Set. Cut.
And the first down Chiefs.
Now, quick throw there is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Down. Set.
They'll run from the gun. It's Judkins. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 14. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Ready. 45. Right. Hut.
Love from the gun. Checks it down to Jenkins. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Walked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Love to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they turned away on 4th down.
Medicine.
And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They run for the 1st time with Ty Chandler. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. 19 tackles. Uno.
Now a handoff to Chandler. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Now Stroud. A beautiful fake. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
For a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Chandler. A 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The Cowboys at 6-5 now on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
19 tackles. Hey, Uno. Why Tony?
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. Here's Chandler. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
2 jet. Hey, Uno Mars. Let the hot. Hey, South. 19 taxes. Hey, Uno. Hey.
Throwing now is Stroud. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well. That right there, career catch number 541, and that's significant because it ties him with Hall of Famer Kellen Winslow, who also obviously played the tight end position.
Yeah, and helped revolutionize it when he was in San Diego. But how about what we're seeing right here? You're talking about 541 catches at the tight end position. You talk about lofty territory, rare air. He has a lot to be proud of in his career.
At the Chiefs' 24-yard line.
11. Hey, Uno Mars. Let the hot. Hey, South.
Stroud. got a man. That's Ayuk. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They run it with Chandler. Well, they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Looking to throw. Stroud. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. And Xavier Worthy. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. Aubrey now for the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
And it's still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Ready.
Love looking to throw it. And that will be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And out of bounds. This will depend on where they spot it, and they'll say at the 45. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it, because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Stroud. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Look the hot. Hey, south.
They'll look to throw again. Sure one here, caught by McBride. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
At 18. What's that? White, Tony. Hey, Uno Mars.
Back to throw again. That's into the hands of Worthy. On the gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard.
Stroud to throw it. He finds his man complete. That's Chandler. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Stroud will look to throw once more. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Stroud.
Let the ball go, nigga.
Getaway, sacked back at the 22. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Now 3rd down and very long.
Oh, hey. 18. What's that?
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
It's so fake, dog. Be unbelievable out.
Trailing, but a big block. We'll see if that swings their momentum a bit.
You mentioned the word spark. I'm just wondering, as they went off the field and the offense was coming out, did one of those special teams members say, hey, obviously we haven't given up on this one. We're getting a little bit of a spark.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter.
38.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
Off the play fake, Love. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And
So
he
stupid.
intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 14-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Throwing to start the drive. Stroud. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
All right.
Final play of the half. Stroud. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Oh, and look at how, swat, mother swat. You speed less, speed less. Hey! Hey!
The final shot before break. Stroud. And that went too high and incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A two-touchdown game, 14-0 to score as we get rolling again here in this second half. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 9-yard gain on the play.
They'll try and run here with Jenkins. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
First down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Chiefs.
43 rounds. Ready.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. All that for a 2-yard gain, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
A give up the middle, Jenkins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
I've been getting thrown straight at me. They don't get my picks. God.
The tackle's made at the Cowboys 35. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
A gain of 16 yards.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. A handoff for Warren. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 2nd and 5.
You can keep it on.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
10 cycles.
On the give, it's Warren. And he stopped immediately there. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
60 red. 60 red.
On 3rd down, here's Jenkins. And he's going to get the first down.
The animation on this game is crazy.
That one goes for 8 yards.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
First down, right back to Jenkins. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The Cowboys 16-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Jenkins. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Quinshon Judkins with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. Elliott good on the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Stroud looking to throw. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Chandler looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Hey, Uno Mars. Here we go, let's go. Look the hot. Hey, Uno. 19 Texas. 11. Hey.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throw left side, hauled in by McBride. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
118. Look. Buggy. Why, Tony? Hey, south. Hey, Uno Mars. Look the hot. Hey.
And Stroud now to throw. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the Chiefs' 27-yard line.
On the quick, right?
Up the middle they go. It's Chandler. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Buggy. Why, Tony? Hey.
Looking to throw. Stroud. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. So on 4th down, out is Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. He had his lone attempt blocked earlier. And his kick is indeed good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier. And this time, there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let's go. 60 red.
Running this slant, and he finds Mitchell. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Here we go. Set. Set. Cut.
On the handoff, this is Judkins. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Set. Ready. Black 40. Ready.
Working out of the gun. Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that on your side.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
2nd and 9.
Set. Cut. Cut.
Play fake. Here's Love. Complete. This is Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, that one hurts. That wipes away what would have been a big play.
Well, you and I both know coaches aren't real big on silver linings, but at least that play call was a successful one. Now the focus offensively, that goes to overcoming the penalty and making all that yardage back again.
Yellow. 22.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Here's Love. That's complete to Michael Wilson. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Let's go. Ready.
Play action this time with Love. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
2nd and 10.
Ready. 52. Red. Cycle. Steel. Black. Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell.
On the ball.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Again, it's Love. That's another one complete to Mitchell. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
They're only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running.
A lot of clock. This drive doing good, Frank.
Stopped after a very short gain, but I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Love, this is 3rd and goal. Looking in zone, but
Dang.
it's incomplete.
What an
That hurt.
excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight
That hurt.
coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
So a big kick
That
coming
hurt.
down for Jake Elliott. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Elliott is
That
good.
hurt.
And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The field goal we just saw has us now at a 1-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? Might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball. But here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that. And that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. Throw left side complete. That's McBride. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Back in field goal range.
Now a handoff up the middle. Chandler. And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I can be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
My head's factoring
An
in.
ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches.
Oh, right. 18. What's that?
My X factor in. The vet.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon.
Perfection.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with
That it?
1:57
Okay.
to go in the ball game.
Game off.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a good feeling.
Yeah, I don't know if this one right here, when they're taking